If y'all can see the way Onyx looking at me right now, he like, bitch, you're crazy. Hey guys, and welcome back to Shit Happens Podcast. My name is Kayla. I'm the creator of this podcast, and this is a podcast where we are here to talk about all the shit that be going on in our lives. As we all know, the world is in an uproar right now. Like, shit is fucking crazy right now, and we here to just talk about everything, from the good, the bad, the ugly, all of it, you know? I don't know if y'all noticed anything new, like the fucking quality for fucking one. You guys, I finally got a camera! Oh my god, this is so exciting, and it's such a long time coming. Like, look at the smile on my face, bro. Y'all could probably just see it in my face how much this means to me. Like, I'm gonna put clips in from when I first started. The door. Cause who has the fucking door open? What the fuck? Hey guys, welcome back to Shit Happens Podcast. My name's Kayla. I'm the creator of this podcast. If you're new here, this is a podcast where we just talk about the random shit and that goes on in our lives, and just trying to figure out how to get through it all. At my sister's house, just sitting on her fucking floor and deciding I'm gonna start recording myself and talking my shit. Like, what the fuck? And here we are now to, like, the setup just continuing to grow. It's like, I don't know, like, it's such a like surreal feeling. Like, I try not to beat myself. I've had low moments where I felt like I wasn't, like time was slipping for me, like I wasn't progressing as much as I felt like I should have as the time went on. But no, sweetie, you're doing just fine. Like, you're moving at the right pace. Like, calm down. Like, and so it was just like getting this camera was just like it was just like some reassurance on that, you know. I want to talk about how I got the camera, of course. My friend, she's been on the podcast before too. I'm gonna put a clip in from that podcast. Shout out to Shauna D.
And we didn't do anything. I didn't kiss him or anything. He goes to school the next day and tell people that we fucked.
Oh, that's crazy.
Lucky for
my friend Deshauna, she had her old camera and decided to give it to me because she knows about the podcast. She just knows about my videos, and I'm pretty sure she watches them maybe and shit like that. And she just wanted to help me on my journey. So shout out to you, Shauna D. Thank you so much for this camera, girl. Like, what the fuck? I can't believe this. All right, you guys, but let's jump right into the video. Make sure you guys follow me on all my social media platforms, and don't forget to like and comment. Like, the fuck? Let's interact. Let's grow, like, y'all too hype. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, you guys. Like, I am on a whole new level now. So y'all about to get the best of the best. Like, take this shit to a whole new level. There's so much shit in store y'all don't even know yet. I don't even know what we're talking about, y'all. I'm just gonna pick out one of the topics. I have this little thing I want to read, so we're just gonna read that, and I'm gonna input my thoughts more on it as I read it. The topic is basically talking about just what they're putting out today on TV and social media and on all these platforms, the type of like message and image they're sending out to this new generation. And I was watching something yesterday, and he was talking about how, like, just it's been glorified with the violence and guns. I mean, like, that's always been like hip-hop music, violence, guns, shit. Like, that's always been it. But I don't know, like, this new level of it, like, it's like they're describing it and doing it for the wrong reasons. Like, before in the past, I'm pretty sure the reasons why they did it was literally because that's how they were able to provide and feed their families. Like, they didn't want to be doing it, but they just had no other choice, you know? I feel like more so now in today's time, it's glorified and shown just because they think it's cool, you know, for the appeal of it. Like, it's not cute at all. I said, the reality shows we watch today, starring these beautiful black women, showing them degrading one another and competing with one another on who's the baddest bitch, has caused an effect on today's society with black women. And y'all know what show I'm talking about too. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I watch Baddies, I watch it too, but do I watch it on Zeus and give them they coin for it? I strictly watch it just to, like, I don't know, like, I like it, but at the same time I don't like it, because it is giving out that message to these women that is like, I don't know, just the nonsense and the bickering, and it's a lot of shit about stuff that don't really fucking matter. But then you have the positive impact with the black women who promote support for one another and go beyond to uplift one another, but it isn't normalized. Like that's what I was trying to say. Like, you see both sides of it on the show and in today's society. Like, you have some people who are just trying to support every other girl, and we all be the baddest bitches, and we all be on the, you know, high level, high energy with ourselves. And then you have some people who want to compete for it. I've never surrounded myself with those type of people, so I can't really speak too much on it, but I do see it in social media and on TV with, you know, some like big celebrity and stuff like that. Not really on like in my daily life basis. I've never really experienced that, because I don't know, but I'm just real cool, and I don't surround myself with those type of beings. I'm very cautious about the type of people I surround myself, like the type of people my friends are like, yeah, you can have a kiki and haha, but do you really know the type of person your friend is? Do you know what type of person they are? Like, do you know their morals? And do they align with yours? That type of shit. That's the type of shit I look for, you know, in a friend. I would love for it to become normal for women to have each other's back without having to fear judgment, jealousy, insecurities, degrading, and competition with one another. I feel like we're heading in that direction, but the only way to make sure we continue doing it is to talk about it, you know? So we can change the narrative. Me personally, as a black woman, and not your typical Atlanta girl type of gal, like, when you add social anxiety on top of it and being an introverted personality, I might come off or appear super angry and attitude-ish just because of my physical appearance, but like, that's not the type of person that I am, you know, like, once you get to know me and shit like that. And sometimes I like having that mean mug effect, that RBS face. Stop, Onyx, get out of there. I like having that face because it's a gift and a curse, because sometimes I feel like it makes me not approachable just in like when I want to be approached, but then there are other times where I actually don't want to be approached. Don't talk to me. I'm just trying to chill, be by myself, and mind my business. I don't really feel like talking to nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's like a good thing and a bad thing for me. You know, it works sometimes and it doesn't other times. But, you know, but my personality itself, when we talk about those times where I come off looking mean, but I'm really like, you know, not, and I'm trying to like, I really want to show my I guess I just got to show my personality instead. But, you know, I kind of just wish that prejudgment wasn't there, you know? I kind of just wish people would just have in their head, maybe, instead of just, oh, she looked mean or angry, or she probably mad or something, that maybe I'm just chilling. Maybe she's just chilling and that's just her face. She could be the happy, like, why can't we think about that? You know, why doesn't that thought pop into our heads? Sometimes I overthink that other women like me prejudge me because of my face. Like I just said, it's actually a different story once you get to know me, you know? So I feel like that probably not just happens to me, but maybe like a lot of black women. You know, we have been stereotyped to being the angry black woman, you know, and just having attitudes and all this other negative. There's a lot of negative connotation that's attached to us, and just black people in general, you know. But I'm talking about black women specifically because I've experienced it the most. I live in those shoes every day. But I think that we do face that problem a lot, where people judge us based off of our RBS, resting bitch face, based off of that, and just how we kind of present ourselves. But really, in reality, our personality is probably so down to earth, such a different story once you like get to know it and read it, you know? I feel like experience that a lot in society, and we kind of, people get out on getting to know the real us and all the good things that we have to offer, all the fun, all the creative ideas we have, and just, you know, everything that being a black woman is, all that whole black woman experience, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people probably miss out on that because they just prejudge us based off our physical appearance sometimes, how we can look a little standoffish and look a little, you know, like, nigga, what, you know? We got to ask the question now, why do we have this image of us? Like, how did we get this image of us? And I think it just comes from survivor instincts. You know, I talked about this on the podcast before about how, like, you know, black women, we get shitted on a lot. And so I feel like we always have, and women in general always have to prove themselves and go the extra mile to prove themselves, to show what they have to offer is actually worthy, you know? So when you're black, on top of that, you got to prove yourself times 2, times 3, times 10. You know, you got to do it even more. And so being a black and a woman, it's like, it gets very frustrating. I'm pretty sure, like, you can understand other black women. It gets very frustrating. And so when people play with you on things, you get mad at because you're not getting taken serious. And so it kind of just becomes a survivor thing where you got to protect yourself and put this wall up so people don't play with you, you know? And so people can take you serious. So when you put that wall up and put that hard shell on, you know, people don't see the goofy side to you. So I would just say to every black woman, just try to find that equal balance, you know? And even to myself, I need to find that equal balance of being still strong and hard, but still remaining soft and elegant. And I think that's just a beautiful thing that that's such a beautiful thing that we are able to project that and have that power to do both, you know? If you enjoyed, let me know what you guys think, your thoughts, about your opinions, about anything I said, how you guys feel about it. All of that in the comments below. Don't forget to check out my other videos. I do vlogs too, you guys, and so I cannot wait to film my first vlog on the camera, so expect that coming soon. Don't forget to follow me on my socials. They'll be linked down in the description and they'll be on the screen. And lastly, subscribe. Now, I know y'all was fucking with what I had to say, so go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out what I have to say next, baby, because it's always something to get into, babes. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye. You guys in the next video.